Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors. This week we're following along with Gary and a few local archers to this year's 2015 Wisconsin Badger State Games.
Cold. Good luck. Pretty good. Yeah. Any good luck?
Oh, good luck, Gary.
Happy? Put your game face on.
When you're done shooting, he wants you all to line up over here by the wall so he can take a picture.
There you go. Congratulations. Congratulations. She's going to run out of arrows.
After a long and fun day, it's time to see how they did and get prepared for tomorrow's 3D tournament. Coming up when we return on Weekly Outdoor Plus. This year's 2016 Wisconsin State Taxidermy Championship is happening again at the Holiday Inn in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Saturday, February 20th from 12 until 4 p.m. They will be open to the public so you can come in and see their incredible artwork. Find out how you can become a member of the WTA and learn from the leaders in taxidermy. For more information, go to WTAINC.org and also find them on Facebook. So we'll see you Saturday, February 20th from noon to 4 at this year's Wisconsin State Taxidermy Championship. Next time you go out, make it memorable at Matero's Pub and Pizza. On December 15, 1791, the Supreme Court introduced the Second Amendment into the Bill of Rights in America. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Proudly display your support of the right to bear arms with this one-of-a-kind Second Amendment Eagle print for only $79.95 plus shipping and handling. Find them online at woodmatframes.com.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
Stay warm this winter with a heated jacket from Frank's Hardware. Get your rechargeable Milwaukee Tool heated jacket in a variety of colors and styles. It's the perfect gift or something for anyone who enjoys the outdoors this fall or winter. So stop into Frank's Hardware today and get yours so you can stay comfortable before it's too cold. Matero's Pub and Pizza is located on Highway 66 in Polonia, Wisconsin. Come join us. Weekly Outdoor Plus, set in central Wisconsin, is all about archery, hunting, and anything outdoors.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery from our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
So we just got back from Badger State Games. We all shot pretty darn good, I'd say. So we're going to the 3D theme tomorrow, so we have to shoot at 5 yards and make sure we're on at 5 yards because some of the targets are pretty darn close. Know what I'm saying?
That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
So how did you shoot today?
Good.
When you shot a target like this?
Yeah, I shot a 5 spot at 10 yards and a 1 spot at 20.
Today we shot paper targets, 300 rounds. Tomorrow we're going to shoot animals, and animals are different distances. So we got to get prepared for that.
Yeah, pretty darn so.
Okay, and when we get on the line, you can go from target 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4 down the line, right? So when you get there and they say hang up your bow, or when they go and score their arrows, walk out there and look at target number 1 and look at where the kill zone is. And then walk back and you can remember where it is so you know where to aim. And when you go to number 1 and they score it, you pull your arrows out. Walk over by number 2 and look at it. Make sure you know right where to aim. Because when you get back, you won't be able to see the 10 ring.
No, not at all.
So you can look at the next target always as you move down, right?
Yeah.
And if you have binoculars, you can use those. And when you get on the line, you can look at the target, you can see right where you have to aim, and then you aim right on and shoot just like you would shoot at a spot.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
I already know all those tricks of the trade.
So either binoculars or just walk over and look at the next target always.
Yep.
When you look at the next target, you can kind of look at the front leg, and you can see if the 10 ring is behind the front leg or right above it, and if it's in the middle of the animal or a little bit lower, then you have to remember that, go back and aim at that spot. Okay?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mr. Clark?
Pretty darn good, I'd say.
Okay. practice some more.
Nope, sure.
At what yardage?
So when we're at the 3D shoot tomorrow, we'll go up to the, like if you're shooting at like the practice one, you'll go up to number 1 and look like where the center is, so then you know where to shoot.
And then if you're going again and you shoot at that one, you look at your next target and see where that the center is, and then so then you know where you're shooting at the other target.
And then like the lines on the floor that were there, you can like look at them, and because like the red line that was like the waiting line, that would be like almost 8 yards. So like if there's a target there.
Yeah, so you can estimate. And then you can always just bring some binoculars and look and see where the center is.
Stay tuned to see how the 3D tournament goes for Gary and the gang, coming up later on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Get your photos on an upcoming episode during our fan photo segment.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery at our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Simply send us your photos with a brief description to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or find us on Facebook. Then watch for yourself in every week's new fan photo segment. Now let's see who sent us their photos this week. Our first picture this week comes from some local anglers all set up on the ice. And next up we have a picture of one of their fat bluegills they were pulling in all day. Here's one from a local coyote club after a good day out in the wild. Next we have one of some Wisconsin river fish that are going to taste good tonight. Here's one from Scott Stankowski after a great day going after bluegills. And next is one he sent to us of Cara with her first bird she bagged this winter. Here you have one of a muskie being released after being caught on a tip-up, showing his size in a unique way. And our last picture this week is from Justin of this awesome trail cam picture of a wolf passing through his property. Thank you to all of this week's entries in our fan photos segment. Don't miss out on your chance to be part of the show by sending in your photos to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or find us on Facebook. Now back to the show.
Did you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's lesson segment on Weekly Outdoor Plus. Jason Hintz here with you as always, and this week I'm going to be going over how to not hit your forearm when you're shooting your bow. A lot of people I've been talking to in the last week have asked me how come I keep hitting my arm. It's really upsetting, it hurts really bad, and you know, people kind of gets you discouraged to shoot almost. And it's something that you don't want to have to think about while you're shooting is, oh boy, am I going to hit my arm this time or not? So a couple simple structural form issues that is probably going on that you can fix very simply just by, you know, practicing it or getting it in your head so that you'll do it every single time. The first one is your feet. When you walk up to the target, the more you do this, eventually you'll get so used to it you won't even realize that you're doing it. But you don't want to be standing directly sideways so you're shooting at the target this way. You want to actually turn your feet so that your shoulders are a little bit turned and your whole body turns a little bit, not just your front foot. You could turn the whole thing about probably an inch forward on your back foot and an inch back on your front foot. Just so that you got a little more open stance basically, so that when you're shooting, your arm's more in front of you and it's more out of the way of the line of your string, and you can get more bone-on-bone action with your whole arm system. The next thing is going to be the bend in your arm. You know, you don't want to be locked out perfectly straight as hard as you can because one, you're going to shake more, and two, the more bend you have, just a nice little tiny easy bend in your arm is actually what you want so that you'll hold steadier as well. But that right there will also move your arm a little bit out of the way. It's going to make it a lot better chance of not hitting it. The final one is probably the most crucial actually, but it's something that is a little bit more weird to get used to. It's all in your hand that you're holding your bow with. Most people will grab their bow just like they're going to be grabbing some stake in the ground basically. What you want to do is how you would lean on a wall. The way I do it basically is when you grab it, instead of grabbing it like this, you're going to turn your hand so it's more of a stop sign, just nice and up, so that when you're holding your bowl, you're going to again turn your wrist almost out of the way, and again it's going to be moving your entire arm out. The easiest way to do it, just practice basically. There's a lifeline on your hand, try to get it more towards your thumb. So when you're holding your bowl, turn your hand up. This is something, make sure you do it before you pull back. Too many people pull back like they always do, and then they try to turn their hand while they're doing it and everything, and that's not going to work because, again, you're going to start moving your hand on your rest, you're going to start putting torque on it in different directions, and then you're going to not be shooting as well again. So before you even pull back, instead of grabbing your bowl like this, make sure you turn your wrist out so you're holding it in the most firm position possible. So again, we're going to go get our feet opened up. When you pull back, have a nice slight bend in your arm, and then have your grip turned out ahead of time so that again your whole arm's out of the way of the string, and you're going to actually hold a lot more accurately if you have your arm bent like that just a little tiny bit and you have your hand in the power position. Take your shot nice and easy, and it's going to be a lot more successful aiming wise, and you're not going to be hitting your arm the entire time, and it's going to be a lot more fun. So again, go over these 3 little steps next time you shoot. See if you're doing them. Whether you hit your arm or not, it'll help you aim more, it'll help you aim better, and it'll make you just a more comfortable shooter. So if you guys got any questions, check this out on YouTube or get on Facebook, and as always, have a good week.
Big or small, Dave's Body Shop does it all. If you want professional quality body and repair work, Dave is definitely your guy. All insurance work is welcome.
Hi, I'm Dave from Dave's Body Shop in Stevens Point. The guys down in Allen's got this ambulance and they wanted it fixed. They went to a couple body shops and every body shop wanted an arm and a leg. The guy says, hey, I just want a price I can live with. So I gave him a price they could live with.
So next time you need a job done right, head down to 825 Park Street in Stevens Point to
Dave's Body Shop, a place that you're always welcome.
This year's 2016 Wisconsin State Taxidermy Championship is happening again at the Holiday Inn in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Saturday, February 20th from 12 until 4 p.m. They will be open to the public so you can come in and see their incredible artwork. Find out how you can become a member of the WTA and learn from the leaders in taxidermy. For more information, go to WTAINC.org and also find them on Facebook. So we'll see you Saturday, February 20th from noon to 4 at this year's Wisconsin State Taxidermy Championship.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Just 7 miles east of Stevens Point, Matero's Pub and Pizza. It's worth the drive.
Hi, welcome to Frank's Hardware in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Proud to be family owned and operated since the 1940s.
Conveniently located on Highway 10, Frank's Hardware has all your general hardware needs, and we specialize in a wide variety of products, meaning all of your paint, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and many more of those household needs.
Not only do we have a new one,
but we can show you how to fix what you already have. Did you know Frank's Hardware also offers a wide variety of services?
So stop on down to Frank's Hardware today. We don't just have great products,
but we have great service.
Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Wood mat frames are fully customizable handcrafted wood frames. Choose your style of frame, then customize the white maple, cherry, or alderwood mattings with any logo, image, or text. Each and every frame is handmade in central Wisconsin by Master Woodworks, whose creativity and precision led to the creation of these great new frames. Whether you're looking for a single frame or something for the whole group, woodmatframes.com is the place to go. Check us out online or email sales@woodmatframes.com for pricing and ordering information. So when you're ready to put another memory on the wall, come to woodmatframes.com and make it extra special.
Our weekly outdoor plus total. Where are we at?
Right here.
We're in Mountain Bowman. Badger State games. Place that you did yesterday.
Second place.
That's pretty good. I suppose. You're gonna win tonight.
Most likely.
Should rock.
Yeah.
It's my
first time at Badger State Games, and I'm really excited.
Okay. Once the score is signed, good, right? We're going from oh boy to oh man.
Look at my bow's taller than she is.
Almost, yeah. Okay. Who's going to have the better score? Oh, come on. We have confidence in you.
Who goes next?
Me.
James and Katie and then Haley.
All right.
Third wheeler.
How'd you do last night?
Good, I got first place.
Awesome. What was your score?
300 with 56 X's.
Wow, congratulations. That's awesome. James, how'd you do
Got
yesterday?
second place, 344 X's.
Very good. Haley?
At 20, I got a 280. 285. 6, that's what I meant. 286 with 27 X's. And then at 10 yards, I got a 300 with 48 X's.
Very good.
We're different age groups now.
I didn't think you were in that age. You just turned 55? Okay.
Humble.
That age ridiculous.
We're at Rim Mountain Moment and we just shot the 3D shoot, and I shot pretty good if I was a 2-year-old and shoot it with my eyes closed. I only got a 316.
I shot a 332. Did pretty good, I'd say.
I shot a 318. I got a lot of times.
I shot a 322. Got quite a few drops.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week. Weekly Outdoor Plus, set in central Wisconsin, is all about archery, hunting, and anything outdoors.
Presented to you by Bucks and Bulls Archery from our new location, 3296 Church Street, Stevens Point.
Did you guys know that you can test the straightness of your arrow without any extra tools? If you guys missed any of my other lessons and tips, feel free to check them out on the Hintz Media YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.